The Nephilim originally figured out how to get from the 12th to the 13th chakra and change dimensional levels, but their secret was different from the way we were going to do it. The Nephilim went to the pineal gland first, then shot their consciousness forward to the pituitary gland and continued it out into space to the chakra that sits in front of the head. Once they entered the front chakra, they then made a 90-degree turn and went straight up. That put them in another world because of the rapid change technique they use, which is shaped like an L. The Nephilim became known as the Els or Els. It became their nickname. Later, when the Nephilim were becoming real on Earth, they became known as the Elders or the older ones. I believe the Earth is going to do it another way, unless you want to go the way of the Nephilim. But I'm going to go along with the rest of the planet. The way I would describe is how Thoth and Shazat left. And I think I spoke about this in previous videos as well. The reason we are using this method of leaving is because it's the easiest way known. And a lot of people say we can't leave because it is permanent and we can't do this and we can't do that. It's all the perception of the mind. These were some of the instructions that Thoth told me on his last day here. We will find our way from the pineal to the point at the back of the head. We have to pass through the crown chakra to get out. So from that back point, we make a 45-degree turn to get to the crown. When we reach the crown, we make another 45-degree to turn up to the 13th chakra. You may find the Merkaba becoming unstable because of the rapid 45-degree turn. Don't worry, it will stabilize. Prior to the fall of Atlantis, we made one 90-degree turn, but it's difficult that way. It's a real shock. It's easier to make two 45-degree turns. When you make that 45-degree turn, you will find that your Merkaba field will sort of wobble. You may feel strange. You got to sit there and center until your Merkaba field restabilizes itself. You will make two shifts separated about a minute and a 2 minute and a half. When you feel it stabilize again, make another 45-degree turn to connect to the 13th chakra. This is what many ascended masters have done during their ascension. They make the first shift, wait until everything settles down, then immediately make another shift. For just a moment, you're kind of in a no man's land. And this is the place that Morpheus took Neo, and the dimension where it's nothingness, or they call it the nothingness. Now, in this no man's land, they say that this dimension is not very stable and that you cannot stay there. So a lot of times what I think is a lot of the people that pass, they get stuck in this realm before they, fully pass on. Or like they say, we can leave to this room, but you can't stay. It's not stable. So like you have to go to the next dimension.